That's what you're supposed to ask a
Yeah.
security person. I have a different question. What
Oh, thank God.
what no, because
Well, now
that's
you're gonna
the
get. Now we're gonna ask you that. So just brace
yeah,
yourself.
I'm interested in what do you think about? What do you think about next? What are some of the next challenges? I'm not looking for a roadmap question.
Yeah.
I'm looking for what are the kind of engineering challenges or security
Mm,
challenges? The things that you're like, I can't wait to tackle this because I know this is one of the next things we need to get to. Maybe it's situational policies that AI is
Yeah.
invoking based on whatever scenario, and I'm just making that up. But
Yeah.
what do you think about?
Yeah. So look, I do spend a lot of my time worrying about the thing that keeps me up at night. And, I mean, if you take a wild guess, you can imagine it's the agents who are outside of the enterprise who are trying to get in, right? So that is right. So that is important. But I think the thing that I find very interesting and fascinating from an engineering perspective is how you use agents to simplify problems like security, like policy management, which are hard to scale, hard to reason about, hard to author, and hard to roll out in an enterprise without worrying about breaking things. Usually, that change management takes. This is true for many large banks where many customers I've spoken to both in my past life and now will tell me that even to change firewall rules can take months because, they're afraid about what's going to break. And I think that is a problem where complexity can be reduced tremendously with the help of agents. This is, by the way, the same problem when it comes to coding. There are many, many systems we all know of that have a lot of legacy code accumulated over the years and are now maybe spaghetti, right? And you can't make a change in them without like risking breaking something, right? So all of these kinds of hard to crack problems, I think, are going to get interesting easier with some of these long horizon models which are out there. So that is the thing that I am salivating over, and I'm looking forward to kind of getting my hands dirty, like trying these out.
I felt like you were looking at me when you were talking about that spaghetti coating problem, but maybe I'm
he
just a little
was. I
self-conscious.
saw it. Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I was just like getting a little like, okay, getting a little extra love there from my eye. But hey, Brad, do you want to close this out?
Yeah. Mayank, thank you so much for joining Mitch and I today on our Agents of Dev podcast. It is quite an honor, and I know I speak for Mitch when I say that we've greatly enjoyed this conversation. So we tip our hats to you and thank you very much for your time today.